Alrighty, hello everybody, AR124 Radio here. I know it's been a very long time since I put out a video, but things have been just a little bit hectic with school and work and repeat, same thing over and over again. Just finished up all of my exams for the last week in the semester, so happy to have just a little bit of free time. So with that free time, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I've come up with this screwdriver antenna, or the ATAS-120 antenna. Now, I've gotten a lot of comments on the last video. I can't believe how many views and everything it's gotten. The ground plane kit video really did kind of take off a little bit, and a lot of you people were very interested. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys on a little Parks on the Air activation what I've come up with and how it all works. Let me know what you guys think. Alrighty, AR124 back at Lake Overcup Park, right here just north of Morrilton, Arkansas. So I've got the antenna all set up. I did forego showing you the whole setup process, as it took about 15 or 20 minutes to get set up all the way. But here's kind of what I've got going on. So this is the setup that I ended up going with. I had a mirror mount, like a CB mirror mount, just laying around. I had to drill out the hole just a little bit bigger so that I could fit one of those female-to-female couplers, and because that's what the bottom of the ATAS-120 takes. So then the coax screws right into that. Then, of course, we have the 8 radials that I showed in the other video. Those connect to the bolts of the mirror mount. And then this here, I actually just went to Academy Sports and picked up just a simple tent stake, and I used that to clamp the ATAS-120, and all of the radials just spread out in kind of a pretty close to a circle, and they go all the way around there. We're kind of on a berm here, but then that's basically what it looks like right there. So it tunes up perfectly on 20 meters. I haven't tested any. So we're getting Indiana in here just fine. So we'll get this the rest of the way tuned up, start calling CQ, see if we can make some Parks on the Air contacts.
5 Delta Hotel Foxtrot. Got you a 5-9 into Central Indiana here. Name is Ken, Kilo Echo November. Go ahead.
All right, good afternoon, Ken. Sounding good here. I got you S9 plus 20 here into Morrilton, Arkansas.
Okay, very good. Well, fine business. You're doing a good job there, and so yeah, good luck with the park there, and you have a good rest of the week and a good holiday season there. So all the best, and take care from Whiskey 1 Alpha Whiskey Stroke 9 Best 73.
Park Kilo 7302.
Kilo America 7 Tango X-Ray 0.
Kilo Charlie 3 Lima Quebec Delta QSL. Roger, 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 Roger. I have you found 5151 Delta Echo QSL. Alpha India 7 Romeo Kilo Delta Park. AI 7 RK. You're about a 4444 in the Park Kilo 1040-1049er.
All right, got it that time. Kilo 10409er. Got it.
Park to park.
Go ahead with the park to park.
Park to park. Kilo November 4 November Golf Kilo.
7302.
Roger, I copied a 55 into 7302. I've got you about a 55 as well. And I have 2 parks for you. First park, Kilo 4559, 4559. Second park, Kilo 0661, 0661 in Florida, QSL.
Whiskey
Kilo India 5, uniform X-ray Romeo.
WV5LJO.
I got Kilo India 5 and didn't catch the rest. Kilo India 5 station, go ahead.
Kilo India 5, uniform X-ray Romeo. You're about a 4-4 into Mobile, Alabama, QSL.
Whiskey Bravo 5 Lima Juliet Oscar. Is that a Roger?
QSL 55 West Texas.
Go ahead with the park to park.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 0 November Zulu Hotel, QSL.
All right, got Kilo Foxtrot 0 November Zulu Hotel.
QSL, and I got you here at a 5454 here in the park. Kilo Niner 37.
All right, you kind of faded out there. I caught park Kilo Niner 37 question mark.
9379
QRZ.
Kilo Echo 8 Tango Kilo Yankee.
I got Kilo Echo 8 Tango Kilo Yankee. Got you at about 55 into Kilo 7302 7302.
Roger, I got you about a 5-7 in southeastern Ohio. November 9, Echo Delta Lima.
Got November 9 Echo Delta Lima. Got you 58 into Kilo 7302.
Roger, got you 5-7 Indiana. Thank you, 7-3.
All right, appreciate it. Have a great one. All right, so pretty all right. They're all over the place, really. And a couple pileups. Got Arizona, Florida, Ohio, Michigan, and a handful of other places. North Carolina, Virginia. So really, it's kind of getting out all over the place. This is all on, I think I have it set to 23 watts or something like that. Really not using a whole lot of power at all. And getting reports anywhere from about 5.9 to about 4.4, I think was the lowest one. But really just an overall good performer. So really just with a simple radio system and the antenna set up, it does awesome on 20 meters. So we'll go ahead and switch bands and see if we can pick up a couple other stations. I really think we've got enough stations at this point to activate the park, but we'll keep going just for the hell of it. So, okie doke. So now we've got to tune this antenna. So it's a little bit high on the SWR, as you can see, a little bit high. So we're going to go ahead and tune it by hitting the up button, because it needs a little bit more length here. So we'll hit the button, and it's going up. I don't know if you can see the thing going up out there, but it's... we'll try and catch it moving here. Alright, so, I don't know, you may have seen it moving, but we've now got an SWR flat. So, there we go. We'll try on this band. On 17 or whatever the heck this is. So, stand by. Fox at Park Kilo 7302. Anybody there? I got Kilo November 4, was it? Kilo November station. Go ahead.
Kilo November 4, Mike Yankee Zulu, North Florida.
All right, copy. Kilo November 4, Mike Yankee Zulu. Got you 57 here into Kilo 7302.
Got you about a 5-5 here into Florida this afternoon.
All right, stand by. Who is the park to park? I heard a park to park there. Go ahead. Was it a Whiskey 6 something? All right, copy. Whiskey 6 Sierra Foxtrot Oscar. All right, go ahead with your park. All right, copy Oscar Romeo 4384. And was there a second park?
Negative, just Sayusla National Forest, Kilo 4384, over.
All right, copy Oregon and just a single park, Kilo 4384, got you there. Got you about 4x1, 41 here into Kilo 7302, 7302, Roger. Fox, QRZ.
Echo 5, Yankee, Charlie.
Was it a Victor Echo 5 something? Echo 5 something.
Kilo Echo 5, Yankee, Charlie.
All right, Kilo Echo 5, Yankee, Charlie, got you 53 into Kilo 7302.
Thank you so much. I'll return the 5353 New Mexico, just north of Albuquerque. Thanks so much.
QRZ.
Kilo 7, Kilo November Bravo.
Was it a Kilo Sierra 7?
Kilo 7, Kilo November Bravo.
All right, Kilo 7, Kilo November Bravo, got you 51 here in Kilo 7302. All right, copy 4 and 1 into Oregon. Appreciate you hanging in there, sir. Have a great one. QRZ.
Whiskey, mark to mark. Yes, USL, I've got 5 and 1, 51 to Kilo 62901.
All right, copy the 51 into Kilo 62901. I've also got you 5-1, 51 into Kilo 7302. Good copy.
There, quite a bit of QS Baker there. Thank you for the park, step 3.
All right, another pretty decent line of contacts here at Lake Overcup Park, and 18 megahertz, 17 meters, or whatever the heck it is. Really pretty solid on this antenna as well, all the way up to a 5.5 out in Florida. Picked up a couple more contacts out of Oregon and Utah and New Mexico. So pretty good spread here this afternoon. Band conditions not too bad, but not real great either. May switch bands again here. Maybe we'll try 40 meters to see how that goes, or maybe check in at 12 meters or maybe even 10. But I'm pretty sure 10 is pretty well closed at the moment. So we'll see what we got, and we'll come back here in a moment. All right, we got her tuned up on 40 meters. Not too great of an SWR. I think this is where the radial pattern kind of starts to get really important. And since we're on kind of a berm here, the radials are kind of sloped downwards, which it doesn't really like. And plus, I only have 8 radials, so probably more would be better. Probably like 16 instead would be better, and longer ones. But we're going to make it work. All right, so 40 meters, pretty not good. Band was pretty much closed, and then the SWR issue, or the higher SWR, didn't help matters either. So gonna end up trying out 10 meters. As you can hear, there's a pretty strong station, so I might just try and get a radio check in here, break into the conversation, and see if we can figure out how well this thing works and where these stations are at. So let's flip the camera around and see what we get. Band is fading in and out pretty good.
I think someone says QSK, so I'm fairly new to HF, so I'm not really sure what that Q call is. I thought maybe they were trying to get in, but I didn't hear them.
I guess not. Crap. Can't hear. Alright, so a fairly good day and a successful activation. Several different contacts, lots of park-to-parks. Got that there. Let's try this guy. Kilo India 5, Delta Hotel Foxtrot.
I heard Delta Hotel Foxtrot, but you're just about level with the noise, so that's all I could get.
Alright, let me see if I can turn up the power.
Okay, I can hear someone in there. You're not moving my meter. ATAS antenna on my car, so I kind of have a compromised antenna. That might be why I'm not hearing you very well.
Portable here in Arkansas, also using an ATAS antenna. Let's see if you can copy this transmission. Go ahead.
Okay, my call sign is KO6 ACP, Kilo Oscar 6, Alpha Charlie Papa, and working you from Seal Beach, California on the pier. Or I think I'm part of the pier.
Okay, awesome. And I heard you're mobile with the ATAS antenna. Good deal. You said Kilo Oscar 6, and then I didn't quite catch the rest. Go ahead.
Kilo Oscar 6, Alpha Charlie Papa. Just think of automatic pulse pistol.
Okay, copy that. Well, good deal, good deal. Like I said, I'm portable here on battery power, actually doing Parks on the Air activation. I'm here at Lake Overcup Park in Arkansas. It's about probably 50 or 60 miles kind of northwest of Little Rock, and also using the ATAS-120 antenna with about 35 watts. Go ahead.
Okay, that time you moved my meter, but just barely, but you were copyable. So, are you using that ATAS? Are you got to have it mounted on a car, or do you have it on a tripod? How do you have that mounted?
Actually, I have it ground mounted. It's kind of on a stake with a mirror mount antenna mount, and I've got about 8 radials coming off of it, and it's probably maybe 4 inches off the ground, so it is ground mounted.
Okay, so that time you're between 1 and 3 here in Seal Beach, California.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, I'm. There's a little bit of fading on your signal, so you're kind of up and down a little bit, but the majority of the time you're at about a 5 and 4, so you're about an S4 roughly.
Okay, I am running 100 watts on this rig right now, so, but you are copyable, and you sound pretty good with it mounted on the ground. I always wondered, I always thought maybe it'd be cool to take an ATAS and mount it on a tripod of some sort, and then figure out some kind of camera point for it, and so yeah, it sounds like it's working okay. And, thanks so much for talking to me. Really appreciate it. I haven't made that many HF contacts, and I'm trying to get used to the lingo and the process and everything, so sorry if I didn't come off super professional, but that's the way it is. So this is Bob, KO6 ACP. I'm just going to be listening.
All right, no, not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. You sounded real good for the first time or the first couple of contacts, and yeah, just keep up at it and make a couple contacts. Don't be afraid to just jump in anywhere, and all I can say is just have fun with it. It's not real serious. as many people make it a real serious thing, just have fun with it. It's always just kind of a laid back, relaxed atmosphere, especially up here on 10 meters. So I would just roll with the band and make as many contacts and as many friends as you can. So yep, this is the entire setup that I've been talking on across 40, 20, and 17 and 10 meters. Like I said, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 radials, all kind of spreading out in a fan-like pattern, and the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4 radials, all spread out across the ground there, and the antenna right there. So it's only probably, I don't know, 4 inches off the ground, and the coax just plugs right into there, and just like so. So if we disconnect this, so that's on the bottom of the antenna. That's just like a coupler, female to female SO239 coupler, and then it just goes through that kind of bored out center hole for that mirror mount. And on the bottom, I just put this nut right here on the coupler, and then it clamps it straight into the mirror mount. And then, like I said, mirror mount goes on the tent stake, radials go on the bolts for the mirror mount. So pretty simple, not too hard. All right, so even better. Got a and ATAS-120 to ATAS-120 contact. So there you go. Two supposedly inefficient antennas going back and forth with no problem at all. So my battery's running low. I think that's enough for contacts for today, but I think this is a successful activation, and we'll go ahead and call it for today because batteries are running low, but for not taking this thing out, it still works pretty good. So anyway, catch you guys later. 73, have fun with your radio.